Texas Triple Tapper here. I'm going to show you guys a review of a Rock Island Armory pistol that I picked up not too long ago. It is the first RIA pistol that I have purchased. It's a 9mm in a 1911 format. I'm a big fan of the 1911 platform, so you know, I really like the 9mm round. I believe it's very effective, and it's also cost effective to go out and shoot with and plink with. So I figured, you know, what the hell, I thought I'd give it a try. I think I paid a little over $500 for this pistol. I believe I got this from Tombstone Tactical, I believe is where I got this from. So without further ado, let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. You know, you got your usual crap, bullets that it was fired with at the factory, and the pistol. So look, they sent me ammo. I love them. No, I'm just kidding. Loaded this myself. Let's take a look at the pistol here. Let's go ahead and check it. Nothing in the chamber, mags out. We are good to go. So, like I said, 1911 platform. Really cool little pistol. It's got the fiber optic front sight. The rear sight has the two dots, and I'm actually not a big fan of the two dots with the two white dots with the fiber optic. For my eyes, it doesn't create a very good sight picture. I think it competes a little bit with the front fiber optic sight. So what I'll probably do is just take a Sharpie and blacken these two in, so as to create, you know, instead of three distinct colors, you've got, you know, of course, the black, the white, and then the red. I just prefer the two distinct colors, and I think black and red will play very nicely off one another. So seems to be pretty well made. You've got the, let's see if we can see it here. The feed ramp is nicely polished in there. You've got these like a G10 style grip. They're pretty aggressive. They're very textured, which is nice. I also like this little divot here, kind of for your thumb. Your thumb just fits right alongside in there. Mag release button. It could, in my opinion, it could be just a little bit bigger. But I mean, it's nice. It's very tactile. You've got the Ambi safety, very tactile there. Very nice. So beaver tail, nice and aggressive. You know, typical 1911 style platform. I have not shot this yet, but I'm looking forward to doing so. So all in all, pretty cool. Somewhat of a kind of half-ass flared mag well. Not really flared, but you can kind of see it's got some stippling here a little bit. It's just kind of more like serrations, if you will, not really stippling, but it's very comfortable in the hand. And like I said, my thumb just fits right there perfectly. And if it were sticking out just a little bit more, I could drop the mag with one hand. As it stands now, I don't think I could do that. So, but let's take a look at the mag here. It only comes with one magazine, which sucks. There's no other way to say it. Holds 10 rounds plus one in the chamber. For a 9mm, that's pretty low, but for a 1911, that's actually not too terribly bad. So you know, you kind of get a little bit of the best of both worlds. If you like the 1911 platform with the 1911 round, you know, this is a good option. I will say that, like I said, I haven't shot this yet, but last night when I was loading it and just kind of getting a feel for it, it's a little weird in the hand, because this little cutout here goes all the way up, and so whenever you're holding the magazine, it just kind of feels weird on the hand. This little slide part right here, it just feels weird to my hand. And then this is kind of really cut down kind of far, which looks a little unusual to me. It wasn't difficult to load. I didn't have any issues with the rounds, you know, wanting to come out of the magazine on their own accord. But like I said, it's just a weird little magazine, and I'm pretty sure with all of with the ubiquity of 1911 parts, as I'm sure for 9mm as well, I can get, you know, better quality magazines, and I think that would make this much better. Sticking with the magazine, last night whenever I was messing around with it, I was having some trouble getting the rounds to chamber properly. It was a little difficult. We're gonna do this on camera, and I'm not gonna close it. But you know what was going on was the top round was literally being driven straight into the feed ramp, and I don't know if the angle was weird or what, but it was causing some issues for this thing to chamber properly, and it kind of struck me as weird. So I'm hoping that, you know, maybe, I don't know, needs a little more oil on it. But hey, look, I can do that with one hand anyway. Maybe it needs a little more oil, or maybe a slight polishing, but I mean, for, you know, $500, you know, I'm not expecting perfection. However, if the rounds won't chamber to go into battery, this thing is basically a $500 paperweight. So, you know, something to be aware of. And so I'm going to see how that works out once I start shooting it. I did load the rounds, and I you know, just kind of ejected every one of them, and every one of them went into battery with no problem. I mean, I don't know if me doing it manually, I wasn't, you know, applying the full pressure or the weight that it needed to grab it and send the round into the barrel, but it was something that I noticed, and I've never noticed that with another pistol that I've owned, and so just something to be aware of. But after I shoot it, I will definitely you know, let you guys know. I mean, and this thing, you know, it breaks down just like a regular 1911. It's got the nice skeletonized trigger. I don't know if you can see right there, you see the little spring, so it is adjustable. It's got a decent trigger pull. And then we'll see. Very nice, very little uptake in the pistol. I mean, and you know, like I said, for $500, I think it was like $514 or $513, something like that. Like I said, just barely over $500, and I'm pretty excited to try it out and see how these RIA pistols handle. So that's it for this pistol. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them you know where. Until next time, Texas Triple Tapper out.